Hey, what's up guys? Gavin here, 1024 Gaming here. And today we're going to be looking at OBS, which is the broadcasting software which I use for capturing my desktop because Fraps does not work with Windows 8 to capture the desktop, which really annoys me. So, it's totally free and it works great. I love it. It's pretty simple. So the way that we will install it is you just go to Google, search OBS, and it'll pop up with Open Broadcaster software. Then you go to download, which will bring you to the Open Broadcaster site. Now you click here if you want the 32-bit version. So make sure you know if your computer is 32-bit or 64-bit. If you click the green download button, it'll bring you to 32-bit. And if you go to binaries, this is where it brings you to the 64-bit. Then this will pop up. You gotta wait 2 seconds. La la la. This will pop up and you'll open it. You'll press OK. I've already done this, which is why I'm using it to record. And we're gonna go here and you're gonna click extract all. Okay. It's very important because it's a .zip file. You have to go here and extract all. So you can go there and you basically click here. It'll say, do you want to extract, and set it to the desktop, just a plain old desktop, okay? And then when you set it to the desktop, it's very important that you do. It'll pop up with this. It'll be 64-bit, 32-bit, and new folder, which is the same thing. So what we're gonna do now is you go and you open up the thing that says 64-bit or 32-bit, depending on which operating system you have. They're both pretty much identically the same. What you do now is you go ahead and you double click OBS and it pops up with this. As you can see, it's showing what's on my screen right now. I'm gonna have to, don't worry, I'm gonna fix my microphone because I know everybody hates my microphone because it sucks. Because I'm just using a webcam. I'm pretty desperate. I'm just using the microphones on the webcam. But what we're gonna do is, whatever you do, make sure that when you have this open, do not drag and drop this, because that just creates a bunch of problems. I mean, you can try it if you really want to, but I haven't found a workaround for it, and it'll start giving you a bunch of error messages telling you that you don't know where the thing will be found. And then it almost got stuck on my desktop to the point where I couldn't drag the thing off the screen and it was just stuck there. So be careful with that. So the way that you launch it is you double click here, pops up here, and then for the basic settings. So you're gonna go to settings, go ahead and go to broadcast settings, and you'll go, it's by default it's set on live stream, but we're going to make sure that it's output only. That means that you'll be recording a video. If you want to stream, of course you click live stream, but I don't do that kind of stuff. I might in the future. Then you go ahead and choose the file path. You can go browse and pick that. And quick notice is that when you go here, whatever you save that as, it's going to always save like I set mine to OBS video down here, and it's going to always save as OBS video. So you're not going to be able to pick the name when you're recording. So what I do is I just made it OBS video to know what it is. It'll automatically put a number after it when you're recording multiple videos. And I think that's the one that I'm recording right now. It's MP4, which is nice because it doesn't take up a bunch of room, and it uploads pretty easily. You don't need to convert it. And so, yeah, that's that. And then you can rename them if you want, or when you upload them, you can do whatever. And then usually it comes without these two mapped, or without them bound. What I do is I just go start stream, and I have it set to F9 simply because it's a lot easier to be able to just minimize this and then start recording without this big thing in the way, and then it looks unprofessional because you click boom, then you got to minimize it, then you got to jump into whatever you're doing. Second thing, when you are streaming, you need to go, this will say start streaming, and you just click that to start recording, or you press whatever you made your hotkey be. So then you need to add a scene. So you add a scene. I just named mine monitor. You press OK. Then you need to add something else. You can add a window capture, a video capture device, a game capture, any of this stuff. If you want to capture the desktop, you have to go monitor capture. You'll see if I uncheck it, boom, it all goes black. And if I check it again, boom, it's back. So that's how you use OBS. And make sure that these files stay where they are. You can move them around on the desktop, of course, but I would not encourage moving them to different parts of the computer, as in putting them on different drives, because that will break the thing like it did earlier, and then this will come up with all the error references, which sucks. So that is how you use OBS. That's a quick crash course in OBS. I like it a lot because it doesn't take up all the CPU that Fraps does, but I probably will keep using Fraps simply because I'm used to it and I know how it works. Although this one is also pretty simple. But I'm probably going to use this for all my tutorials and stuff that require doing stuff with the desktop. And everything else I'll probably use Fraps. So, thanks again, guys, and don't forget to leave a like if this helped you out, and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials, gameplay, tips, and tricks. Until next time, see ya.